ICE-Time, das Magazin der spusu Vienna Capitals.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu ICE-Time, dem Magazin der spusu Vienna Capitals. Obwohl die Profimannschaft in der Länderspielpause natürlich nicht im Einsatz war, gab es hinter den Kulissen richtig viel Bewegung. Unter anderem wurde mit Joseph Cramarossa ein NHL-erfahrener Stürmer nach Wien geholt. Wir haben ihn zum Interview getroffen. Joseph, welcome to Vienna. How have the first couple of days been for you?
It's been really good so far. Everyone's been very welcoming, kind. Few of the guys from the team, the two Doms I like to call them, have helped me out, helped me get settled. They've been amazing, and everyone here at the rink's been amazing too. So it's been a pretty easy mid-season transition, and I already feel like I'm at home.
What is important? You just talked about the mid-season transition. What is important there? What are some of the things that you need to perform on the ice well?
Yeah, I think just the various aspects. Obviously, it's equipment. It's been easy. Everything fits. Everything's my size. That's one. The system, the coaches, everyone's kind of integrated me very well. And then the housing, and like I said, those guys have worked day and night getting me settled and making me feel at home. So whether it's the living, the hockey, the equipment, everything's come together really fast, and that's the easiest way to kind of go into game one feeling good. So it's I'm at the last stages of finishing my apartment. My family comes in on the weekend, and yeah, I feel good.
What are some of the things that you bring to the team with your experience and with your skill set?
Yeah, like I've said before, I know a lot of people hope players are just this thing or that thing, but I think there's a benefit to having a lot of tools. So I've always had various roles in my career, depending on the team and what stage I've been in. So I've played physical, I've played penalty kill, I've played power play, I've played first line, I've played third line. So I think I can move up and down the lineup and kind of fill those holes for a team. And yeah, I think that's been a benefit that's carried me through my career as well.
You've had a long career behind you. Hopefully there's still a lot of good years left ahead for you. What are some of the things that you've experienced that make you a better hockey player today?
Like I said, I think it's just that adversity of kind of not going through hockey, always being the first line guy and kind of, I don't want to use the word coasting through, but having an easier experience. And I think I've done it the hard way. When I was young, I had to kind of work my way in and work my way up, and to make the NHL and play games, it was a hard road, but I think it's built other things for me that have helped me kind of grind and work through adversity in my career. And again, coming in mid-season from not playing before would be maybe harder for other guys, but I think for me that's an easy thing. So it's just different life experiences, hockey experiences, different coaching styles, and you see so many things over 12 years that nothing really surprises you anymore.
You just spoke about playing in the NHL. You've had a couple of years where you played in the American Hockey League, in the tier below, if you would call it like that. But you worked your way back to the NHL. What did it take, and how did it feel to be back in the show?
Yeah, I think for every hockey player, the goal is to play in the NHL. So my whole entry level, the first 3 years of pro experience I spent in the AHL, and my goal was always, I need to play a game, I need to get to the NHL, I need to play. And that next year I played the full season, and like you mentioned off camera here, it was a lot of highs for a season. It was amazing. It's a dream come true. And then kind of back to reality the next year in the AHL, and I kind of started all over again. So I think there was a stat when I ended up playing a couple years later that there was 1,500 days in between NHL games, and it's a crazy number in itself, but for me it was an accomplishment that through all those days I worked to get back to that stage. So I like to say I climbed the mountain twice, and I was at the top, back to the bottom, and I worked my way back. So I think if anything it just shows that I'm willing to work. I didn't take it for granted, and I wanted to get that taste again, and when I got that, it was a good feeling.
Am Freitag und Samstag sind die spusu Vienna Capitals in Südtirol unterwegs, doch in der kommenden Woche gibt es wieder 2 Heimspiele. Am Freitag, den 29. November, treffen die Caps zu Hause in der Steffel Arena auf den HC Tivak Innsbruck. 2 Tage später, am 1. Dezember, steigt hier die Blaue Licht-Night gegen Olympia Ljubljana. Alle Informationen und Tickets gibt es auf www.vienna-capitals.at. Und das war's auch schon wieder für ICE-Time für dieses Mal. Wir sehen uns in 2 Wochen wieder. Bis dahin.
ICE-Time, das Magazin der spusu Vienna Capitals.